Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. I'm using this like a mirror. Welcome. RVDebs here, and it is Wednesday night, and I'm doing a live stream. Who's going to come visit me? I'm just trying to be comfortable, right? This has been a very long day for me. I drove 5 hours, which is a lot. Maryland. How's Maryland? Hi, Debbie. Good evening. Hi, Bill. I'm glad you're here. I'm here too, barely. Thank you, Maggie. Hi, John. Hi, Timothy. Amanda. Hey, hey. Yeah. Well, this is what I look like today on the road. Thank you for that because I got here safe. Thank you, John. Yeah, I'm home and I'm safe. I'm tired. Hi, Julia. And Cameron. Hello. Thank you. Yes, I'm safe. I'm home. It was a long drive. I tell you what, I'm not good at the long drives. Hi, Linda. Thank you. Hi, Megan. Hi, Lucky Rose. Hi, Zach. Well, it's nice to have everybody here. I got here at about, thank you, Betty. Hey, Barb. What time did I get here? I think I got here about 2:30, which wasn't too bad. Hi, Iris. But I got out on the road at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Yeah, 5 hours. Hey, JJ, I'm back. And John, too. Yeah, well, I've got, my truck is filled. And Jim's back of his truck is filled. Hi, Deja Vu. Hi, Lynn. Hi, G. Green J. Green J. Hi, Jim. Jim was just here a few minutes ago. We were visiting. Martha, thank you. I'm glad I'm safe and sound. Believe me, it's a lot of work. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. So I don't really see, like, I mean, even the speedometer, I have to actually try to look at it. You know, hi, Tart. Hi, Judith. So, but I got here. That's the bottom line. Last night, I had a suite because when I got here, they said, "Oh, your reservation was for the 25th." I said, no, it wasn't. He goes, "Well, I can give you this room," and it was like a beautiful room, but I was so tired, I didn't take advantage of it. Hi, CAC and Dee Dee. Look at all you guys. Well, it's been a very heavy couple weeks. Hi, Constantine. Thank you. I am home safe, and I'm actually home. I mean, everything I own now is in this area, within 2 trucks. I really enjoyed seeing Kathy and Mark and Mary and the kids and Lee and Nathan and everybody. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah, I am really. I've been through a lot. I mean, honestly, I went there with a lot of you know, nerves, and had Jim with me there. And then when Jim left, and then Rosie just had a stroke and passed away. So in the middle of moving and going through decisions on what to take and how to pack, I lost my dog, and I've been trying really hard to just adjust to it. She had a great life, and she was getting old and couldn't see good and couldn't hear good, and she couldn't do what she used to do. And I know it's okay that she had a really beautiful life and a beautiful soft end, but it's really hard for me. And Lily doesn't seem to be too affected, other than she does smell. I think she smells her sister. Anyway, so on top of that happening, and then leaving this apartment full of stuff that I couldn't take is really heartbreaking. Um, And I'm very, very fortunate that Kathy is such a wonderful person because she's going to, close the house up for me. And I couldn't ask for a nicer, loving sister. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, I'm a good mom. I mean, Lily and I, it's so easy with just Lily. I mean, really, it's changed. Everything's changed. Hi, Inoko. The drive back was, uneventful, which is what we always want, right? Hi, Pearl. Hi, Roseanne. Yeah. So, and Mark, oh my God. When I needed someone to help me, Mark was the perfect person to be with. Actually, no, Cameron, that's not true. My husband Mark bought me Lily. Actually, bought me Lily as a gift. So yes, Rosie was a part of Mark's life for sure. All the paintings came. I have to figure out what to do with them. What I'm going to do, though, what I've decided, um, I'm going to rent a. That's okay. Yeah, we actually went together and got Lily, and we went together to get Rosie too. So both of them. Hi, Callie Cat. Yeah. So as far as the stuff that's in the apartment, I gave my executive chair to my desk to Lee. Um, I told Lee to take the recliner if he wants it, and I think he might. The rest of the stuff's not that great, but we'll see what happens. Kathy might sell stuff. I don't know what's going to happen, but it doesn't matter at this point at all. Really, it's done. So my plans. I am getting my neighbor's shed. Yes. So what? Here's my plans. I'll give you all my plans. They may change. Plans are like Jello. You have to all give me a thumbs up, and then I'll tell you what my plans are. I only have 26. Let's see if I can get another 20, at least 50%. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You were number one today. Yes, you were. I love you guys. Their seat's already going. It's going. It's doing it. Thank you. All right. Okay. No, okay. So my plans are tomorrow in the morning. I've got a plan. I'm going to go to breakfast with Jim. He's going to get a blood test, and then he's going to be fasting. So we're going to go have breakfast. Then I'm going to go rent a storage room, 5 by 10, not real big, and we can empty his truck out, and I want to empty my truck out, and then I'll work from there. It's so hot right now that nobody wants to be running around trying to do stuff during the middle of the day. So I figure I'll keep this little U-Haul, this storage room for a few months until the weather really changes. And I'll go there and bring a bin and go through some stuff. And the chair, I did bring one chair, so we have to get the bins out of Jim's truck, and then I have the chair, bring it home. Oh, thank you, Richard. Yeah, it's been a really up and down, hard, very difficult, emotionally and physically too. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Nana Shubi. So I'm gonna empty the trucks, my truck and his truck, pretty much into a storage room. I will bring some stuff up here. I can't wait to get my desk and my chair. Hola, Raymond. How are you? Yeah, I have to get organized, and I can't bring everything in at once. That would be awful. Texas has been pretty hot. Down here, we weren't as hot as up in the West Texas area, actually. My beads, my paints, all of my art supplies, all of my clothes, way too much clothes. Um, my vacuum, my ice maker, um, just a bunch of stuff that, I needed. I did bring my dishes because my dishes were, and my glasses were two separate gifts from my Amazon wish list when I moved there, and I brought those. I love those. And the bowls. Tart's gonna win the. She's gonna win the Powerball, and we're gonna all have land we can all meet on. Temperature 107. Where are you, Raymond? I forget. Thank you, Sharon. So I mean, I'm here. I'm all here in this area, and I'm gonna. This is it. This is home. And we don't know what the future holds. Honestly, just talking to Jim about how you don't know what tomorrow holds. Anything can change. But for now, this is home. This is home. It may be my last home. I don't know. Because we don't know what we have, our numbers. Why do we have so much clothes? I don't know, but it was real hard to go through clothes. Kath, that was the first thing we went through. Kathy and I were like sitting in my bedroom there in the apartment, bringing out clothes, and I did leave a lot of clothes for Goodwill, and I also threw away stuff that was ready, but I still couldn't say no to a lot of my blouses and stuff. Modesto, California, 100 degrees. Yeah, it's hot. It's summer. I'm so glad you like your rooster painting, Constantine. I'd love to see your house. Are we ever going to see it? I'd like to. No, I don't think I own more possessions. I think it's just personal possessions. Right, we have clothes for working, for playing, for when we retire, for lounging around. Yes, Deb B is right. Treasure each day is my motto since retirement. If that's the best thing you can do is to try to every day have a decent day, a joyful day, find something nice. It doesn't always happen. Raymond, Rosie, thank God, I tell you, all things happen for reasons. But we took, uh, Mark took Rosie and dug her a grave right next to his cat, Charlie, and put a stone on the front with a heart, and it said Rosie. And that's a good place for her to rest. She'll always have people that will talk about her. It's pretty nice. Hi, Jody. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm home. Really, it was hard. It was hard sleeping in the apartment, and especially at the end when everything was kind of all messed up. Hi, Dana. That's right. Richard says that each and every weekend when you're retired, all days are weekends. So, you know, I'm just glad it's over. I've been putting off going there for months, actually. I just glad it's done. It's so hot there. We did it early enough, though. We packed early, so it was good. I'm just so happy to be here in my little place, and I'm going to try to make it comfortable for me. It's not quite what I want right now, but in the near future, I hope it will get more comfortable. Yep, Marilyn, when you stop working after you retire, you think, what am I going to do? Oh, and then you realize that you just really enjoy doing whatever you want to do, you know? I don't, Tart's asking if that cat, it wasn't a black cat. No, No, Charlie was a like tiger, kind of like tiger cat. I don't know what they call those, but yeah, even I know it's hot. It really is. It's hot everywhere, and it's really hot every day here. Um, but it's okay, I just you live a little different life. Yeah, tabby. Charlie was a tabby, but I have had some videos with Charlie in it a long time ago because I babysat Charlie for like 2 weeks, so I had definitely put him in my videos. The drive was smooth. We had a few little spots that had traffic, but not too bad. AC went out. Oh, you can't live in Vegas without AC. Thank you, Tart. Oh, I'm tired too. It's been really like, it's been hard. And then losing Rosie in the middle of it all. It was just like, what happened? What happened? Now, the good thing is, I know it's going to be very much easier for me. Tabby's not orange. Tabby's like tigers. Hi, Gail. Yes, I work on Sundays and Mondays here. Yes, and Beth's going to be going on a like a week off, taking a week off to go on a cruise, and I'm going to be here all week. Yeah, gray and black and brown, the kind of color of the tabby. Hi, Rancher. Oh, thank you. This is the coolest thing I could find to put on. Hi, Sandy. 75 is perfect. Anyway, yeah, it took a lot out of me though. Lily's been great, and she's really easy. Like I had to go to the bathroom. Normally on the road with two dogs, I have to open the sky room in the windows and go to the bathroom and leave them in the car. And I never like to do that, but there's two of them. Now I just took Lily with me into the bathroom. Yeah, I've been through a lot of changes, haven't I? Jeez, Lord Louise. Hi, Faithy. Texas is a scorcher every summer. I just shared. I don't. Not everybody's on my Facebook, but I have a few friends in here that's on my Facebook, and it was 115 degrees last year in Monday, Texas. So it's cooler this summer. Yes, it is. Yes, she's in the Dallas area, and it's just as hot and humid. It's humid here too. Yeah, yeah, it was really hot out west. It's crazy hot. Yeah, I heard Phoenix has had a like record days in a row. 90 I can handle, When it starts to get up there in the 95 to 105, you don't want to do too much outside, and I don't. And that's one of the gifts of being retired. I don't have to go out there. Younger people, they have to work. They got to face it. 110, yeah. You had it. You guys are hotter than down here. Actually, we're doing pretty good down here right now. You're right, Faithy. When did I get home? I got home around 2:30 this afternoon. I made it back, Kimberly. It was a smooth trip, no problem. Hello, Mel. Thank you. Sacramento's a very warm part for in summer. Very warm. Right now, in Palmview, by the border of Mexico. I guess it hasn't stopped. It's 93. And this week, I can say I'll take it. Hey, it's still over 100, but it's not 110 or 115. Thank you. I'm home safe. I could tell you, I could look up other places and say, see, it's hotter. No, it's doable. Hi, Margie. I am feeling much better that I'm home. I'm so glad this trip is behind me, and I had no problems. My truck, thank you, Lord, it drove great. Lily's a great traveler, so she had no problem. Yeah, it's hotter in East Texas right now. Yeah, that's what I mean. West Texas too. But we've had, hot. We've been hot since April here. High clouds and sky, 111. Ugh. Yeah, that's when it's really crazy. Thank you, Emiko. So me and Lily now, we're a duo, and I can take her more often because she's actually really good with other dogs, cats, and everybody. Where Rosie was getting older and she didn't see well. So if somebody came near her, she was kind of freaked out in her old age. Um, but Lily's more easy to grab and take with. I always miss my best friend Kathy, but we see each other like I'm talking to you right now. We talk all the time. So I miss her, but I can't. I couldn't stay in that area. I did not like it there for me. Yeah, California's pretty warm right now too. What's Lily's age? She's 10. Lily and I share the same birthday. Yes, and she was the last gift actually that my husband gave me. It was just a small town spread out, lots and lots of land between towns, far to go anywhere if you other than your local little Dollar General or your little Lawrence Brothers IGA. I just had no friends there other than my family. I mean, I just didn't connect with the right people. I spent a long time acting like you were happy at Cat and Mark's. Cameron, you need to learn how to talk. You need to learn how to communicate better. Hi there, Patty Sue. Ohio's nice in the summer. Yeah. I never have acted like I was happy somewhere. I'm either happy or I'm not happy. There's no act to it. When I first got to Texas, I was happy to be there. I had just lost a husband. I didn't want to do too much, and I was with my friends. Oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. I'm so sorry. I know how that is. I feel for you, sweetie. I really do. Yeah, it's no fun to. I just did that myself, so I was happy there in the beginning. Your thing was you said, well, you acted like you were happy. No, I was happy for a long time. Hi, RC. Thank you. Yeah, I don't go to church on Sundays. I don't want to. I tried it. I went to church for 2 years on Sunday and Bible study, and I was trying really hard to fit in. But honest to God, I never fit in for me. They liked me, but I really didn't. My and Rosie was 16, so they had good lives. You did word it wrong, Cameron. I mean, I just want you to know that because you're a young guy, and you know words are powerful, really. Yeah, I was never really. I knew that it wasn't going to be for me after a while. And it's nothing wrong with going to church. Matter of fact, the family there are wonderful people. They have a great time. They love everything about their town. They have children and they have games and they church meet. It's fine for them, but it's not fine for me. So I had to change it. Yeah, Kathy. Well, me too. And they didn't even call it a senior center. They would call it the aging center. Just the word the aging center made me not want to go. I'm sure there are all kinds of things here. There's everything here. It's really a lot of cities all close together. I did try. I really tried to like, want to be there, and I just never met anybody besides Kathy and a few ladies. I mean, there are nice people there, but they're all married ladies. It's like, if you're not a grandma and are married and you didn't grow up there, not that they were not. Honestly, it wasn't the people. The people were very friendly. It was me. Yeah, yeah, different strokes, exactly. Well, I was there. I really gave it 7 years. 118 in Death Valley. Can you imagine? Oh, that's a cool thing to do to be a tour guide, though. That's really cool. The Aging Center sounds like Shady Pines. Yeah. It's hard to be the single or widow. Everybody's married. And a lot of most of the people are from there. Thank you, Linda. Yep, I'm safe. Hey, Sally. You don't resonate with Alaska? Went to Walmart today, not fun for enough self place. Thanks, Lisa. Yes, it's hard not to fit in. And the Dairy Queen. Yeah, the Dairy Queen is another story. If you were only going to get an ice cream there, it's not too bad. But don't order a hamburger because you'll be there for about 30 minutes. I was really in need when I got to Texas. I really wanted to just be there and be really kind of quiet and stuff. And so, it was good. But then it got to where I really just didn't I hated driving all the way to Abilene to go anywhere really. Dairy Queens are very slow. Hi Sheila. Yeah, it's not that unfortunately in Monday, Texas, you don't have a lot of choices, really. I love Washington. I would have liked to I wish they had moved there, then I'd have gone there. Yeah, I talked Jim out of going to the Dairy Queen there. Yeah, the aging center, right? Yeah, going to the Dairy Queen. You say, you want a hamburger, a cheeseburger, and you want a small fry. What do you call those? Blizzard. And they bring you the blizzard, and and then they tell you to drive around, and your blizzard has melted, and your hamburger's like somewhere. You usually have to go in and say, "Hey, did you forget my burger?" Yeah, it's nice to have something to do. Here, I mean, nothing's perfect, but at least here, there's all kinds of people. We do yeah, Amanda and I video chat a lot. So it's not like we're not together. We are together. You don't have to physically touch each other to be together, really. But here, if you want to go and have Italian, you go to Italian. You feel like Chinese, you find a little Chinese. You want to go to a movie? Are you looking for antiques, or you want to go to the Goodwill or the, thrift stores? You want to go to the flea market? It's all here. Options is nice. Yes. Yes, and Jack in the Box, if you do come here, is the closest place to me. Really, the only thing closer is the Dollar General. I'm thinking I've done what's best for me. We don't really know. I mean, yes, it's comfortable to be around your best friend, and if God forbid something happens, they're there. But there was really no life for me. I was just sitting in my apartment all the time. You want me to go to the drive-through Denny's? It's so funny. The way that this is here, if you look on a map, it's called the Rio Grande Valley. That's the name of it, Rio Grande Valley. This is the area where I live in Palmview. There's these little towns. There's Mission, Texas, which is bigger than Palmview. Mission, Texas, McAllen, Texas, Edinburgh. There's all kinds of towns. Well, they're all just go right into each other. So there's like everything everywhere. Really, it's very nice. I do like that part. Time for a change, right, RC? And the people here just, I really enjoyed my winter here. And working here for 2 days a week really is good for me. It gives me the golf cart for a couple days. It makes me get to know the people that are here because I'm responsible for a couple days a week. Um, yeah, and every single day of the week there's something to do here. I'm not that chipper, and I'm not that happy. I'm just okay. I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm home. That I made it that whole trip, and all my stuff is all right here. The bird sanctuary is reopened. It needs some love and care right now because of just, well, the cows just ate everything. Hi, Counselor Sue. Yeah, it's not so bad here right now. I mean, I haven't been sitting outside. Hi, Lady Time. Watercolor Mama. Mission, Texas. Yeah, we're close to Mission. I mean, it's really just like I don't even know when Mission starts and Palmview ends. We call them the Winter Texans, and they all come down to this park. And there's lots of RV and mobile home parks around here, and they enjoy themselves. Hi, Jen. I really like the tacos that are like authentic Mexican right here, the taquerias. I uh, I don't really see the thing about Jack in the Box tacos, but they sell them. People like them. Where'd you meet him, Kathy? That's really cool that you had a date. Yeah, I like Tex-Mex for sure. And I think here, generally, the food's been very good around here. At church, well, there you go. But I do like, I love the street tacos. They're, I'm gonna like, I like the breakfast tacos at the corner, but they're real Mexican people, and they make their own tortillas, and it's just better. Yeah. Hi, Judy. I am. I'm glad I'm home. Thank you. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Rosie had a really good life. She did. She was a very loved, happy dog. And I got so much love and pleasure from her. And I'm so glad she didn't have to suffer. And it just worked out. She was 16, and at least she didn't get real sick, you know. How are you, Butterbean? Lily's doing good. Lily's sleeping right underneath here in a doggy bed. But she's easy for me to take in and out, and really, two of them was a lot for me as I've gotten older, and Rosie got older too, and so things just happen the way they're supposed to happen, I guess. Sue said she met her husband at church 26 years ago. Now I was 43, he was 54. I'll do the math. Now I'm 68, he's 69, he's 80. I'm so glad you had such a wonderful life together. That's beautiful. Sharon says, what's the date? Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here, a lot of people. I have things to share with you, more than I did in the country. So I'm glad you stuck it out, because living 7 years in the middle of nowhere, and I still have all of you. But coming down here has helped my channel, I think. It does. Time does go fast after you're 60. You just can't believe how fast. And I'm kind of like wishing my year, because I want it to be winter here. But I hate to do that because it's my life. But I enjoyed the winter here a lot. We had the best weather that you could ever have in the winter. That's the one thing. But in the summer, things slow down. You really have to kind of revamp how you live. You can't live a fast life outside doing things like you want. Now, some people can, but I can't. Um, so in the summer, you have to learn how to take a siesta. You have to like find your spot, and until this time of day. Now is a perfect time to go out and do things if you're going to do something. I've only been to DC just through it. I did go by the Capitol and stuff, but no, I didn't spend time. I think I might have gotten a little bit of a video that's coming up. Honestly, when Rosie passed away, it really put a damper on me doing videos. You must understand that. Do I take walks? Not in the summer. Right now, sometimes it's really humid here. I haven't been out since I came home. I just sort of stayed home. Well, I took Lily out, and then Jim came to visit, and then it was time to do a live stream. Right now, it's like 93 the last time I checked. Yeah, it's sort of like, it is like kind of like Florida. When I lived in Florida in the summertime, I hated it. Usually I would book arts and crafts shows all the way up the East Coast just to get out of Florida. But there were many years that I didn't get out of Florida, and it was very hot and humid. But I mean, coming here, I have to decide that the summer times are going to be hot. You can do a trip, get out of the heat if you can. Um, you know, where do you go? It's hot all over right now. I'll tell you what the humidity is because I'm curious. I haven't been outside. I don't feel it right now. But 43% is the humidity. 19 miles an hour is the wind. So we've got a nice breeze out there. And the hottest, it's sort of like 102, 103 all week. So, it gets to a certain time of day and, you go in and you watch a movie and you sit near the air conditioner, or you go to a movie or you go to something, just get out of the heat. Hi, Donna. Thank you. It was a long drive. I'm tired too. Yeah, Las Vegas is a hot place for summer for anybody, especially older people. Yes, it's already July going by so quickly, which, I'm not sorry. Hi, Brenda. Yes, it was really good to spend so much time with both Kathy and Mark, mostly Kathy. I stopped last night in Kerrville, a really nice area in Hill Country. It's before you get to San Antonio, about 45 minutes. Faithy, my husband died in 2014 also. I haven't really dated anyone. I mean, I go out with Jim, but that's not dating. I think I've had maybe a couple of times in Texas, not Texas, in West Texas, where I knew a guy named Larry. We didn't date. I don't know. We know what a date is. What is a date? Yeah, Kerrville's really pretty. Mary is looking great now. She's going in um, to have a heart valve replaced and a couple stints. So um, I wish she didn't have to. Florida humidity 199. She's really doing well. I mean, she's just such a special lady. I love her very, very much. I'm glad. Thank you, RC, for letting me know. A handsome snowbird, yeah. Most of the people that come here are married. That's why Jim and I are kind of like hung together because we're the only ones right now that I remember that was single. Well, you never know, Kathy. Sometimes things are meant to be. Sometimes they're just, not meant to be. But it's good to go out and get to know someone and see if they're your cup of tea and if they treat you the way you feel you want to be treated. That's the most important thing. If I'm going to be with somebody, I want to be feeling like they treat me good, and vice versa. I'll let you know, Maryland. I think it's coming up. I'll tell you. It's going to be going through her groin, which is good. They're not opening her up like that. Are there a lot of spots open to rent here? Always a few. They have a couple of apartments, which I don't know what they're going to do with them, but they rent them out. And then there's people that own like a couple of RVs or park models, and they rent them. Beth has a few rentals of her own. So yeah, there usually is. You have to find out, ahead of time. No, Jim's older than me, thank goodness. Yeah, no more wondering. I belong right here, even if I'm not thrilled all the time. Yeah, Jim is 4 years older. Exactly, yeah. It doesn't take long to know whether you know, somebody you feel something, that whether it's a friendship or whatever. Um, it doesn't take long to get to know somebody. Yes, it was really hard, Debbie, but thank you for your love. I think 5 years younger is a better way to be, actually. No offense, Jim. Jim and I are friends. It's not a love connection, which is fine. I'd rather just be friends anyway. Yeah, I'm a spring chicken, all right. Well, anyway, yeah, there's all kinds of people. That's one thing I like about the park. There's people that have really beautiful, mobile homes or RVs. There's people that have like older ones. But it's just there's a nice variety of people here. I'm not going on a cruise. Beth is going on a cruise. Yeah, friends is the way to be, right, Butter? I mean, yeah, Beth is going on a cruise in the end of September. So yeah, we were all spring chickens at one time. Yeah, yeah. Well, what's really nice is that we both are in the area here together, and we can do things together if we feel like it. Judy said I was 14 years younger than my husband. He had a stroke, 41. Oh, so young, so young. Oh, that's a shame. You never know. My husband was the same age. I was 6 months older than my husband, Mark. Yeah. I don't think I want to be with anybody anyway at this point in my life when it comes to like sharing, like living with someone. I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't been attached romantically since my husband. Hi, Doggoban. Good evening. My husband was very, very wonderful. Yeah. Jim gets carded all the time. That's pretty funny, Jim. That was really good. That was a good joke. Strokes are awful. Yes, I'm going to be in charge while Beth is on a wonderful, well deserved vacation. I date myself. Yeah, I date myself too. Yeah, by the time you're in your, 50s even, but I mean 60s and 70s, we're all set in our ways, and it would be hard to find somebody that actually blended well in all ways. I mean, my husband and I, we just were good, and it was more of a attraction. There was attraction there, But Mary is 93. That's right. No one's perfect, but they're perfect for each other, which is sweet. I've not heard of that, CA. Well, I'm single. I don't mind. I mean, really, at one time I thought it would be nice to find a partner again, but I don't think I will. I don't think it's meant. Does it's just, I don't know. I'm okay alone too. Oh no, Linda. I would be right here 24/7 during that week. No problem. It's good for me, actually. But normally Sunday and Monday is all I have to work, and that's real easy. That's really fine. You have a main man named Otis, your doggy? Yeah, lady time. I really feel that I feel that way like more now than ever. What's sad? I'm not alone. I have Lily. And I have four of us, me, myself, and I, and Lily. And then Lily is she and herself and whoever. Now, what I like about living here and being alone. This place is a tiny home, so there's not a lot of room. But the clubhouse, if you want to be with people, they're here. They want to talk. They want to play cards. They want to go to a special restaurant. They go on river cruises. You all you got to do is sign up. Yeah, it's no problem. Well, see, living in the boondocks, which was way out in the west, there was never. I just never was going to be happy. See, Megan's not. We're not alone. Oh, let me. See. I'm trying to read everything. Yes, I'm going to get this. That's one of the first things I need to do. Hi, Susie. Thank you. I'm going to be doing some painting. That's the first thing I'm going to do is set up painting. And then as far as jewelry, it's possible I'll switch over. Well, I like it here too. Nobody bugs me. I have a couple days a week that I actually have to be out there meeting people. I love playing Pokino. I love having Sunday, um, what do you call it? Potlucks. Friday night steak night. So, I mean, you can be busy every single day of the week. There gets to a point in the winter where you have to say, no, I can't do it every day. I don't go on Second Life, by the way, Cameron. I mean, there's all kinds of people on Second Life, just like there are in real life. Too many activities. I mean, to get to the point where you're like, I'm not going to go this week. And then people are like, why weren't you at potluck? Or, you know, yeah. So at least there's stuff to do if I want to do it. There are things I like to do, so that I'll be busy. But a lot of times I just would rather just be quiet and alone. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, during the summer there's less to do, but there still is like potlucks and Pokino and I forget what else because I really am not that interested. It's too warm. I go to the pool in the summer. I didn't go to the pool in the winter. Yeah, the options here are much better, much better. So, and there's Sunday services for people that want to do that. That's what I like about it is it's all kinds of people, all kinds of things. And there's a lot of birders, so they're real serious about their birding, and I think that's really neat. I love the bird sanctuary, and just and it's nice to go out with Jim because Jim lets me know what birds I'm looking at. I go to the pool around like 6 o'clock, 6:30, and then maybe till 9. I haven't gone to the pool in the morning. I'm not really one of those people that get up in the morning and want to go do something. There you go, Dana. Speaking of a morning person, yeah, there's a lot of really nice people, and the people that live here year round are very nice also. Yeah, that's what they do here. They come down to do birdings, all these different parks in Texas. I don't know, Linda. I don't know. I'm gonna read your comment and see if anybody else thinks it's kind of funny. Okay, Cameron, you should become a driving instructor and then you can save some money to get out of state at the height of summer. I have no answer for that. Yeah, coffee, slow mornings. If I have to get out, I can get out. But I'm not a real early riser. Even if I'm up, I don't necessarily like want to run out the door. Yeah, it's warm enough to go swimming in the winter because they actually heat the pool in the winter. Hi, Vale. Thank you. Yes, I've come home safely. I'm so glad I'm home. I don't know. I don't want to be a tour guide or a driver instructor. Me and Jen. Actually, the morning's a good time to like go take Lily out. If you're going to go to the grocery store, go to the grocery store early. Get in by 1 o'clock. I'm done. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I do happen to when I get up. I mean, I'm not saying I just don't get up at 6 a.m. A lot of people do, but I get up 7:38, 8:15, and by 10 at 10 o'clock I'm ready to do something. Being retired is not bad, you know, and yes, Sharon. Yeah, right around there. Oops. Oh, that went fast. Where did you end up staying on your way home? No, I went to the La Quinta, the same one that Jim and I stayed at, and I just wanted to just be quiet. I really didn't want to. I didn't want to go visit and go go deep into San Antonio. Oh, I'm sorry, Amika. That's tough times. Hi, Gary. Back home. I got a truck loaded. I didn't do any unloading other than my own personal, me and Lily's stuff. So tomorrow's another day. I'm gonna get a. I'm get so the deal is I'm gonna get a storage room, so, 5 by 10, and put everything in there. Everything that's in Jim's truck, my truck. Work from there slowly. Also, I'm going to try to find a company there. I know there's companies here that move sheds because I got to get my shed moved out and the new shed put there. So that's my first task. Yeah, it's a lot on your plate, Nico. Yeah, and then after that, we'll see. Yeah, I've got some great people that come in here. I'm so glad you all joined me tonight. Yeah, it's so hot that right now I don't really have places for everything until I get my new shed because it's going to be a little bit much wider um, and taller. So then I'll go and start getting stuff out of the storage and eventually emptying it. I figure I'll probably keep it for a few months. I haven't got the new shed yet, so your mantra is we can do hard things. I That's not my mantra. Probably should be. Can't keep both sheds or I would. We're only allowed one shed. That's it. Dagobin's right. I have to do things in steps. Yeah. And it's worth, whatever it's going to cost. It's not that much money that I'll be able to have a storage shed close by. Oh, I couldn't afford to put a roof over this fifth wheel. There's no way. I don't have that kind of money. Yeah, there's a couple people that have a couple of them, but they're grandfathered in. So that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. I am home. I'm safe. I'm sad that I don't have Rosie anymore, but I do know that she had a really beautiful 16 years with me, and it worked out really well that she is actually laid to rest at my best friend's home that she'll always have next to a cat that she loved. So, there are no mistakes. Things happen for reasons. I'm going through this big, it's a lot, and I'm going to make this place more comfortable real soon. You'll see. I've got a chair, I've got my desk, and that's going to help. And I did bring my elephant table, which I had to bring it. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night, you guys, but it's been really nice to catch up with you and that y'all know I'm safe and I'm okay. And I really do appreciate all of your love and your thumbs ups. Yeah, I can't wait to get my desk in here. That's going to be as soon as I get the storage shed, then I can get my desk out. Jim will help me, and he's got the chair in the back of his truck. I'm not going to buy a desk chair right away. I'm going to use one of my dining chairs. See how I feel in that at this point. Thank you, Margie. I'm safely home. You guys give me good vibes a lot. I feel them. Thank you, AC. We're going to be okay. All of us, we're going to hang in there. Yes, Jim's a wonderful guy. Night, night. See you tomorrow, Jim. And I'll see you guys. I'll be back. I have a video part 3 eventually to put together. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, peace out, my friends. Stay kind. Be happy. No matter what happens, you can handle it.